guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another match reaction. Brighton 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Probably a fair result if you looked at it from both halves. You know, Brighton were the better side in the first half. Albion didn't really create much, to be completely honest with you. It was a bit disappointing. You know, their goal, what they got. Tragic own goal, Ivanovic trying to clear his lines and, you know, Jake Livermore being there in the way and it going in for an own goal. But you know what? 1-1's probably a fair result in the end. You know, second half, I thought we were absolutely brilliant. You know, there was a few chances from Matheus Pereira dragging a couple of shots wide. There was a fair few chances for us and it did look like we was going to nick it in the end. But what a goal by Karlan Grant. First goal for West Brom. Second match he's played and he's managed to get himself a goal, and it was actually a really good finish. You know, Callum Robinson down the right crossing it into him behind the defender so he couldn't get to it, and it was a great finish. And then as soon as he scored, he gets took off. I reckon that was the plan anyway. Before he would Bilic knew he would have scored, and then Phillips comes on, and then it's a bit disappointing, the little run what he made at the end where we got dispossessed. You probably would have said anyone but Matt Phillips on the end of that because, you know, he's been poor. He hasn't scored in around 24 matches for us. You know, he's been poor, he's been off form. But, like I say, a fair result. A bit disappointed with the own goal. You know, Ivanovic, like I say, clearing his lines and Livermore being in the way of it. But, you know, you got to take some positives from that. I thought, you know, Sam Johnston, the first half, made a lot of good saves. You could see that Slaven Bilic wasn't happy with the first half performance. And supposedly he wasn't happy with the board for selling Agazi. Apparently the board sold Agazi behind his back without him knowing, which caused a bit of outrage in the dressing room, I'm hearing. I'm not sure how true that is, but there is various newspapers reporting that. But Fulham in our next game, you know, it's probably the ideal game for us. We need to win that one 100%. You know, we move with 3 points at the minute, so we're not in the relegation zone at the minute, but, you know, we need to try and improve on results like this. You know, we drew in the last game against Burnley as well, 0-0. We need to start getting some wins under our belt. But you know what? Brighton are a good side. They've got a lot of energetic players, you know, Lamptey being one of them, Napai, Trossard. They've got a lot of dangerous players who could have caused us a lot of problems. Sam Johnston made some brilliant saves early on in the game, and I think he could have kept us in the match. Like I say, a game of two halves. We were brilliant in the second half. I thought Conor Gallagher ran his absolute socks off like he does every single game. And it's good to see that there's so much passion from a lone player. I did think Grady Diangana was a bit poor today. You know, he didn't really offer much. He kept giving the ball away. I thought Pereira was very good with the two chances what he had. But you know what, guys, we'll take the draw and we'll move on to Fulham, because after that we got some tricky games. You know, Tottenham, Manchester United, we got some really tough games. So the Fulham game next Monday must be a must win for us. We need to start getting some wins under our belt. But guys, let me know what you thought of the match. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.